Pulse. I'm Gary Al Smith, and today we are doing two discussions in a very quick time, in a very short time. We'll be speaking about the West African Union Cup of Nations final that is coming this Sunday. It's Ghana, it's Nigeria, it's the rebirth of the old rivalry, and we'll be talking about it, myself and Gifty. But first of all, the Confederation of African Football president is in town. Dr. Ahmed is making his first visit to Ghana since gaining power a couple of months ago. And he says that he won't be preventing regional associations from organizing tournaments in reaction to the success of the ongoing WAFU Cup.
Last time, it's make difficult to mix that, but nowadays, we don't block any zone to work together, to organize a competition together, but we push them to have a relationship. And now it's a good thing. They respect the statutes because it's separate, the two zones, but for the competition, they go together. We appreciate it and we motivate them to go for this. That's a good thing. It has been a long time there is no competition, but now there is competition and 16 countries to do that. What kind of initiative ahead of football in Africa need that? We approve it.
So, the WAFU Cup of Nations is coming on Sunday, and Ahmad will be there as a special guest together with all the football bigwigs, and of course, Ghana, the host nation, as well as Nigeria, one of the best teams.
Nigeria, one of the best teams, or Ghana is one of the best teams as well.
Not really. Nigeria have been really good. Ghana...
No, we know Nigeria has had its issues. I mean, they had to fire the entire management team. So we know they've had bigger issues than we have. So we can't say that Ghana isn't, you know, it's 3 days. Okay, but let's talk about the WAFU thing. So this is happening this Sunday?
Cape Coast Stadium.
That's also when Germany is voting, by the way, just so you know.
I know.
But this will certainly increase a lot of very interesting discussions that, you know, have gone to sleep, if you like, because as far as I'm concerned, the ambassador, the UK High Commissioner to Ghana, ended the discussion about jollof, Ghana Nigerian jollof.
Yes.
But this game is resurrecting that particular debate.
Yes.
How is it going?
Well, there's been a lot of talk on social media. I mean, the Nigerians have been saying that, you know, this is not the Black Stars and this is not the Super Eagles proper. This is the local Black Stars and then the local Super Eagles. So it's kind of like there have been 16 countries playing in this WAFU Cup of Nations. And it's like all of ECOWAS have come down, descended on Ghana. So basically, it's a challenge between whose league is the best. Okay. So theoretically speaking, it's the best of the Ghanaian league versus the best of the Nigerian league.
What do you think?
Well, so far, both teams have gone into the final, so we can say that, you know, the best leagues are currently in there. But at the moment, Nigeria's league has a bigger prize money. Okay. In terms of organization, they've got more sponsors than the Ghana Premier League. The Ghana Premier League has annoyed a lot of local fans because we go on breaks a lot of the time. You know, they play like 3 matches and then they go for a 1-month break to do something and then come back.
The euphoria is all gone.
That's the point. You know, before this WAFU started, there was a 1-month break. They played just 2 matches and they've taken another month break. So it all, you know.
So it appears the Nigerian side is a bit more active than
but forget about that. You know, when Ghana and Nigeria meet anywhere, I mean, even if it's arm wrestling,
it's a whole different ball game.
It's a whole different ball game. And the banter has been serious on Twitter and everywhere else.
So what are we to expect? I mean, what are our viewers to expect from the Joy Sports team?
Well, yes, we'll be doing commentary of that on Joy FM and bringing updates throughout the weekend ahead of the build-up. We have our correspondents in Cape Coast, so if you can't go to Cape Coast, I will tell you to go because Cape Coast has been the place to be the past 2 weeks. All the journalists who don't have a lot of work to do have been sneaking in and out of Cape Coast for the past 2 weeks.
Over the weekend. Are you going to be there?
Yes, I will be there.
So Gary will be there. If you want to see Gary, why don't you make your way there? Let me leave it to you to wrap up.
Thank you. So that will be the WAFU final, and they will be having the third place match as well. That will also be on Sunday. The game between Ghana and Nigeria is 6 p.m. And people are being encouraged, if you are coming from the Western region, the Greater Accra region, the Ashanti region even, it's going to be a 16,000-seater Cape Coast Stadium, but you have to go early else, as you've been seeing in the pictures, by 2 hours to kick off, there will be no seats for you. Also because free tickets are being given to the students of the University of Cape Coast, which is just up the road from the stadium, and those from Casford, Oguaho have making a lot of noise. And Nigeria, we understand, are also bringing a few bus loads and are inviting some of the students from the University of Ghana, from the Wisconsin University, which is basically Nigeria Annex, and so on, to give them a boost. So it's going to be a great spectacle. And if you've been watching the games, you know that the TV coverage has been top notch. The WAFU final is on Sunday, and well, that's how we end the sports on Pulse.